Good evening, everyone. I am Dre. This is Dre's analysis, and this is very, very special video. I won't consider this as part of the Dre's analysis series. This is rather a tribute video, a tribute analysis on the game of Grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky. I know there's a word for someone who passed away. I just forgot what it is. Maybe I'll put that in the description. But Grandmaster Naroditsky passed earlier this morning. I'm completely saddened on what happened. I may not know him for very well. I may not know him personally, but the guy, him, or he, is one of the main reasons why I'm even able to make such good analysis or even just talk about chess in general. He was one or a big part of how I got my ELO, his videos, his informative videos. Yeah, chess players aren't very great expressing their own feelings. I think he or that was one of the main parts of why he passed away. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, this game it was played on November 4th, 2021, an online game against Tuan Minle. I took inspiration from Agadmator's tribute video for Daniel Naroditsky, and this was the exact position where the climax was about to ensue. Okay, so in this position, Tuan Minle playing with the white pieces and Daniel Naroditsky playing the black pieces. Tuan Minle played king to a1. The best move here is king to c1, and we'll know later why. And in this position, after king a1, they played two moves that effectively ended the game for Daniel Naroditsky. Can you find those two moves? Before I start the lesson or the answer, or before I give out the answer, I will be giving you one of GM Daniel Naroditsky's one of Daniel Naroditsky's favorite quotes. The quote goes like this: "At the end of the game, the king and the pawn go back in the same box." It's an old proverb that means that all people, regardless of their status in life, are equal in debt. I hope that Grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky is now safe and secure in heaven. Well, let's get on with the answer. In this puzzle, in this position, the best move is knight takes c3. And of course, you have to take, because if you don't, you're gonna get attacked. Just by with the queen, the rook, especially after playing like knight to a4. The position is gonna crumble for white. So you have to take this, right? B takes c3. And after b takes c3, here comes the devastating move. At first, I actually thought the best move was queen to b4. But that's not actually the best move. The best move in this position is queen to a4. And say, with Andre or Dre, why don't you just take the queen? But no. Because after queen takes a4, there's bishop takes c3. It's checkmate. So you can't actually take the queen. But you can't move your queen on the b file because there's a rook, and the rook will eat the queen. So what are we supposed to do here? So we can do the next logical move, which is queen to c1. And here comes another move. What's the move? Can you find it? The best move in this position that Grandmaster Daniel Naroditsky played is queen to d1. And in this position, Tuan Minle actually resigned. Because you can't do anything in this position. Let's say you want to defend your queen. Let's say bishop to d3. But your queen is pinned to the queen. So any move outside the first rank or column, I forgot what you call it, is unplayable. Which in turn leaves bishop takes c3, or makes bishop takes e3 checkmate. So you can't play bishop to d3. What else can you play? You can try to take the queen, but again the same thing happens. Bishop takes c3 checkmate. And you can't actually play any other move. Let's say you play bishop to d4, well, the queen is hanging, so queen takes c1. And that effectively ends the game. Let's look back further, okay? Here in this position, you can actually just play bishop takes a7. But that's very illogical, not very human, right? I mean, I would too eat this. So you take this, there's knight a4, okay? Like what I told you all earlier. Because after bishop takes b8, queen to b4, the pressure is too much. So after takes, why is queen to b4 not a move? Well, this was the first move that I thought. I was mistaken for thinking this was the best move, because after this, there is actually no threat. The opponent won't play bishop to d4, expecting discontinuation. That will not happen. But instead, after queen to b4, there's actually bishop to d2, just defending the pawn. And there is no threats for white to attack. There's no threat for black to do anymore. So, in this position, queen c5, and the game goes on in white's favor. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this special episode. I hope that everyone who is watching this are safe and sound. I hope that anyone who's watching this video are free from anything burdening them, right? Are free from burdening them. You can comment if anything's burdening you, or anything is putting through with you. Make the comment section your safe space. And yeah, that's all. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you all have a good night.